In shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome everybody to Shamrock Stadium on the campus of Barnesville High School as the Shamrocks take on their rival Union Local Jets. This is the High Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Ray Suckarch along with Steve Daly and Danny Bogle as we bring you tonight's action brought to you by Rawson's Mulch & More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, the Electric Go, it's electric, Capital Recovery System, the Windfall Company, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Wheeling, Post 1 American Legion, Apollo Cleaning and Restoration, Total Sports Connection, Gunbar Heating and Cooling, Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management, Cedar One Realty, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, the Franciscan University of Steubenville, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Ohio Motor Group, Route 22 Sports Bar, First Westminster Church, Covenant Convenient Food Mart, Eberhard Bow Funeral Home, M&M Hardware, Dr. Ed Jagala, Ohio Valley Vision, First Christian Church of Steubenville, Dr. Nate Freeman, Best Western at Franciscan Square, West Banco, Dr. John Figgle, Hood's Pharmacy, Steve's Fish and Chips, Josephine's Carryout, Blakemore Insurance, Trinity Health System, Cinna Strength and Fitness, The Target Shop, and attorney Adam Martello. Where here is the Barnesville Shamrocks, 35 wins in a row, regular season coming in at 9-0, facing the Union Local Jets, winners of 4 away games in a row. They come in at 8-1. They've played 2 unbeaten teams in the past 3 weeks. This is an Ohio Division V shootout. With that,
after the game tonight, the milk bucket will
we'll be right back with our Capital Recovery Systems pregame report brought to you by Coach Steve Daly.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing health care right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more than just a hearing test.
So contact Tri-State Mobile Audiology today, where hearing care is health care.
Another pleasant thing this evening, we've got a good friend.
Blake Allen, coach of the Barnesville Shamrocks in his 7th year, has been on the 3-year roll with this football team, taking on Coach Bernie Thompson of the Union Local Jets. Got his hands full tonight, just got a message before the game that Union Local will be playing without one of their quarterbacks, but here's for the rest on the pregame report. It's Coach Steve Daly.
All right, thanks, Ray. We're going to start things off talking about the Union Local Jets. The Jets entered tonight's contest at 8-1. They're ranked number 7 in Division 5, Region 19 in the OHSA computer rankings. They've clinched a playoff spot. With a win here tonight, they could finish anywhere between number 2 and number 8 seeds. With a loss, they would finish between number 6 and number 12 seeds. According to Drew Pasteur, a win would have them as the number 5 seed and playing at home next week versus more than likely Piketon. A loss would have them finish as the number 10 seed and playing on the road at Portsmouth. Let's take a look at how Union Local got here tonight. Their lone loss was to St. Clairsville, who's 9-0 in Week 8, 28-14. Their 8 wins have come against Southern, who's currently 5-4, 34-20. Buckeye Local currently 2-7, 42-21. Indian Creek currently 7-2, 27-26. Harrison Central currently 8-1, 49-13. Shenandoah currently 2-7, 48-7. Beaver Local currently 4-5, 41-14. Cambridge currently 0-9, 48-6, and Bel Air currently 4-5, 50-18. Their lone loss is to an undefeated team, and their 8 wins have come against opponents that are combined 25-47. They averaged 39.2 points per game and have given up 17 points per game. And last week's win at Bel Air, Union Local led 9-0 at the half and put up 41 points in the second half, scoring on the first 3 possessions of the third quarter. Brody Perzanowski had 156 yards rushing on 19 carries. Tom Alonis was 9-13 passing for 132 yards. Billy Schumacher finished with 5 catches for 119 yards. The Jets had 433 yards of total offense, including 277 and 5 touchdowns on the ground. The week before that, in the St. Clairsville game, the Jets were forced to play from behind after a turnover-plagued first half. Carpenter completed 3 passes for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns. Saunders had 3 catches for 56 yards and a touchdown. Alkire had a 42-yard touchdown catch, and Billy Schumacher had a 55-yard catch. Brody Perzanowski was the leading rusher with 53 yards. For the Barnesville Shamrocks, the Shamrocks entered tonight's contest 9-0. They're ranked number 5 in Division 5, Region 19 in the OHSA computer rankings. They've clinched a top 8 spot in the playoffs and will be at home for the opening round next week. A win tonight would place them anywhere from the number 1 seed to number 5 seed. A loss here tonight would place them as the number 2 to number 8 seed. Again, according to Drew Pasteur, a win would have them as the number 3 seed playing at home next week versus Wheelersburg, whereas a loss would put them as the number 6 seed playing at home versus Piketon. Barnesville enters tonight with 37 consecutive regular season wins, looking for number 38 tonight. Let's take a look at how Barnesville got here tonight. They've defeated Fort Fry, who's currently 6-3, 51-16. Bel Air, who's currently 4-5, 50-6. Buckeye Trail, currently 5-4, 47-8. Buckeye Local, currently 2-7, 57-7. River currently 4-5, 63-0. Shadyside currently 3-6, 56-0. Caldwell currently 4-5, 44-0. Monroe Central currently 8-1, 44-14, and Shenandoah currently 2-7, 55-0. Their opponents are a combined 38-43. Their offense has scored over 60 points in one game, 50 or more in 5 games, and 40 or more in 3 games. They've scored 467 points this year and average 51.9 points per game. Their defense has recorded 4 shutouts and has only given up 51 points this year, an average of 5.7 points per game. 2 weeks ago in the Monroe Central game, which at that time was a battle of the unbeatens, sophomore tailback Trey Tolliver ran for a career-best 256 yards and 2 touchdowns. He has over 1,000 yards rushing on the season. As a team, Barnesville ran for 322 yards, and quarterback Casey Carpenter was 10-12 passing for 153 yards and 3 touchdowns to 3 different receivers, Cam Carpenter, Eli Messenger, and Brady McIntyre. As a team, Barnesville finished in that game with 475 yards of total offense. As far as the matchup goes, these two teams have one opponent in common, Bel Air. Union Local defeated Bel Air 50-18 last week, and Barnesville defeated Bel Air 50-6 in week 2. Drew Pasteur has Barnesville winning this matchup by 21. Cal Preps projects this matchup Barnesville 35, Union Local 26, a much closer matchup than when Pasteur has it. I believe that we have 2 fairly evenly matched teams here this evening. I really feel that this game could go either way depending on which team wins the keys to victory tonight. The Ohio Motor Group keys to victory for either team tonight are: number 1, win on first down; number 2, win on third down; number 3, win the turnover battle; number 4, win the field position battle; and number 5, win the big plays. Number 1, win on first down. This is a very overlooked statistic by a lot of people in football. First down is by no means a throwaway down. Usually teams that are successful on first down, both offensively or defensively, are successful in the end result. As an offense, second and short gives you options and makes you unpredictable. From a defensive standpoint, putting someone in second and long relegates them to certain play calls. Number 2, win on third down. Who's going to convert more third downs or get their defense off the field? This statistic is looked at more often. Good third down efficiency from an offensive or defensive standpoint equates to success. Number 3, win the turnover battle. You have to find a way to end up on the plus side of turnovers, especially in big games like we have here tonight. Can you protect the ball and create turnovers? If you turn the ball over, can you overcome that and at some point create some yourself? That ratio or differential always plays a huge role in big games like we have tonight. Number 4, win the field position battle. Average starting position or offensive series is always an interesting statistic. If you're winning this statistic, then it means that your defense and special teams are playing well. Number 5, win the big plays. Big plays can happen both offensively through long touchdowns, big chunk plays, and fourth down conversions, and defensively, a short yardage stop, a turnover, or a sack. Usually, whoever makes more big plays wins the game. As a totally neutral observer here tonight, Ray, and a true football enthusiast, I'm excited for this game tonight. It's a rivalry game. It's the milk bucket game. It's a 9-0 team versus an 8-1 team. It's 2 playoff teams facing off in Week 10. It's everything that high school football is all about. So I'm looking forward to being part of bringing you this game tonight. We'll see who collects more of those wins to the keys to victory, and whoever does will probably be the team who comes out on top tonight, right?
Hey, Stevie, excellent report as always, on point. I love what you said there about the enthusiasm for the game. Really excited to be here at Barnesville. Been looking forward to seeing Barnesville. They've been on a heck of a roll with 35 home wins. They got a formidable opponent, Steve. And in these days now, Stevie, there's no more Wheeling Park, Wheeling Central. There's no more Bel Air, St. John, Bel Air.
Right.
There's no more Big Red Central. You know, those city championships are a thing of the past for many reasons, but this is as close as you get. The rivalry 10 miles apart.
Right.
I mean, it feels like a city championship. Great atmosphere. The stands are filled up. We're ready to go. And who's going to be looking over this game? The officials tonight, referee Rennie Cousineau, the umpire Peter Dambarella, linesman John Timko, the lines judge Henry Myers, the back judge Vincent Levi, and the center judge Donnie No Eyes Mazda. All right, I want you to stay tuned right now. We're going to break to the coach's interview previously recorded.
Everyone, this is Tony Lelly along with Dan Vogel from Ohio Valley Sports Online, your Ohio Valley Sports Authority, with your October 24th, 2024 Coaches Show Remote Edition. Today we are speaking with Blake Allen, the head football coach of the Barnesville Shamrocks. Shamrocks football team with a record of 9-0 will host 8-1 Union Local Jets on Friday night for the regular season finale and ownership of the Milk Bucket Trophy. A win will continue a 36 regular season game winning streak. That game will be streamed live right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. You can also watch it on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Congratulations, Coach. Y'all just keep rolling. The last time we talked, we spoke of the challenges he would be facing with the Caldwell Redskins, which I expected to be a pretty decent game, and y'all shut them out 44-0. And in 2 games since then, you only gave up 14 points, and that was to a then 8-0 Monroe Central team, a team that you ended up beating 44-14. So, Coach, what were the things that you focused on over the last stretch to improve?
Yeah, the Caldwell game, as you said, I thought we played a really sound game there, especially defensively. We did a good job with those guys containing. They got a lot of threats. And then Monroe Central was a really challenging for our defense. The quarterback, Tucker Howell, was a phenomenal player, and he did a lot of good things for them. They got a lot of athletes. So we learned a lot that game. It was a huge crowd. It was a playoff atmosphere. I thought it was a really good experience for our kids. And we responded really well. You know, we did a good job of probably the first time all year we really had to play 4 quarters with our starters. So it was a really good experience for us. So that was a big one for us. Just, again, kind of some things we need to tweak and work on that, are going to come into play this Friday for sure.
Yeah. And what are, generally speaking, I don't want you to, but the things that you worked on over the last couple of weeks, I know even though you're scoring so many points, as an old coach, there are things that you have to keep improving upon. I know that you see things in the film that not everybody sees, and I'm sure you put a lot of work in the last couple of weeks is continually getting better. Is there something like that, some things that you can share with us that you've focused on? Yeah, absolutely. Really the biggest one, again, from that Monroe game is, when you got athletic kids out in space, we had some trouble with our angles. The reality is, you can work on it. It's really hard to tackle really athletic kids one-on-one in space. So trying to work on our angles and kind of working together, on getting kids like that down and trying not to leave yourself on an island. So a lot of work with that on kind of scrambling quarterbacks and kids out in space and how to understand where your help is coming from and using your teammates, again, proper angles so you're not kind of left on an island. So, again, I thought that was really good for us to kind of see that and it gave us something to work on here because, again, it's going to definitely be something we need to do this Friday. Absolutely. So here you are, Coach. on the cusp of another undefeated regular season, and you're facing a one-loss Union local whose only loss was to undefeated St. Clairsville. So you're going to get tested again. But Coach, before we get into that contest, I'd like to know a little bit about the Milk Bucket Trophy.
Yeah, so it's really a cool tradition. We both had longtime trainers, equipment managers as part of our programs. Ours we lovingly refer to him as Gilly, and they had one as well. And they kind of came up with this this has been such a great rivalry, and the two of them were good friends, and they talked and kind of got together and wanted something. We're kind of both sort of agricultural communities, sort of those types of communities. So they thought something to do with farming was appropriate. So that's kind of what spawned it, and it just kind of took off from there. We play for some type of, milk trophy or whatever in every sport now. It's a really cool thing. And for the football, we have this big jug that we play for, and the kids really enjoy it. I think it's great for both communities.
That's a great idea and a unique name for sure.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell me about preparations for this week in Union Local?
Yeah, Union Local is a very good football team. As you said, they're 8-1, but their only loss was a hard-fought battle to an undefeated, St. Clairsville team. So we know it's I think it's without a doubt going to be the best team we've played. They got athletes all over the field, 2 different quarterbacks they use that are both kind of have different qualities and things that you got to worry about. They make you defend sideline to sideline. They got athletes on both edges, and then their running back is already over 1,000 yards. As a freshman, sophomore, he's a hard-nosed running back that'll make you pay if you don't wrap him up in gang tackle. So just a lot of challenges all over the field. And again, you got to be disciplined. You got all 11 guys got to be locked in to be able to stop those guys and contain them.
Well, sounds like your preparations are going to fit that. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be an outstanding contest. I really wish I can do that game, but we are going to stay here in my crew is doing Indian Creek game in Edison, but we will have a crew there to see your game. So really looking forward to catching it on film afterwards. This is Tony Lelly along with Dan Vogel from Ohio Valley Sports Online, your Ohio Valley Sports Authority, with your October 24th, 2024 Coaches Show Remote Edition. Today we are speaking with Bernie Thompson, the head football coach of the Union Local Jets. The Jets football team, with a record of 8-1, will travel to Barnesville tomorrow night to take on their rival, the undefeated Barnesville Shamrocks. Union Local was coming off of a 50-18 thrashing of Bel Air Big Red last Friday. This Friday's game will be streamed live right here on HighValleySportsOnline.com. You can also watch it on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Coach, nice to meet you, Coach. We got
Tony, thanks for having me, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Coach, you had a big win on Friday.
Yeah, we did. Absolutely. Yeah, we actually played on Saturday this past week. Played the Bel Air Big Reds down in Nelson Field on Saturday. Yeah, it was a big game for us.
Boy, in the old days, that it was only Saturday at Big Red.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
So I take it, though, Coach, and later in the game that you're able to direct a little attention to looking towards this week's game. And I'm sure it was a kind of a reset of the confidence boost for your players after the St. Clairsville loss.
Yeah, against St. Clairsville, we were 7-0. They were 7-0. It was a big battle, big rivalry game. So it's unfortunate to lose that game, but I think we took a lot of confidence from that. I mean, we kind of hung around with those guys and learned a lot about ourselves that night and really applied it to Saturday's game. And, we were really kind of started slow. Saturday it was only 9-0 at halftime, and then was able to have a big second half, which, yeah, you're right, kind of got some confidence back and eager to attack Friday night.
Very good. I always found as a coach myself that the losses were much more profitable for the team and me personally as far as improvement than the wins were.
No, I second that. You learn a lot from a loss. Right, you kind of learn who you are as a coach and as a player, and then you look forward to just the rebound and the respawns. And I thought we did a good job with that.
And oftentimes those lessons are the things that propel you down when you're going into the playoffs, when it's gut check time, right?
Yep, well said. Absolutely, yes.
So looking back at St. Clairsville, can you share some of the main lessons that you emphasize to your players going forward from that game?
Sure. I think one was, the turnover battle. We had 3 turnovers in the first half. Opening drive of that game, we kind of went right down the field and got inside the red zone, inside the 10-yard line, ended up throwing an interception, and they returned it 99 yards the other way. And that's a backbreaker. And then threw 2 other picks in that first half. And then the second half, once we kind of got settled in, we were able to move the ball and really outscored them the second half. So I think the main lesson was, don't hurt yourself, right? We're a pretty good football team. And if you don't hurt yourself and you do what you're, coached to do and you do your job, good things will come your way. And I think that was a valuable lesson. And 2, with us, there's no quitting us. We were down 20-0 against St. Clairsville. A lot of times in the past, if you're down a few scores to a really good team, it's easy to quit. And there's no quitting us. We're going to battle for 4 quarters. So, I knew that, and that was reiterated that night.
Very good. Got to make you feel good about the kids, right?
Absolutely.
So, Coach, let's talk a little bit about this Barnesville game. First of all, tell me a little story about the Milk Bucket Trophy.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's very meaningful. Coach Allen has a great program over there. They've been really good the past few years, obviously. I mean, it's been years since they've lost a regular season game. And, but the Milk Bucket means a lot to a lot of people, right? We're very close-knit communities. We are 10 minutes away from each other. So you border there. You have so many people that's intertwined on both sides. So I think first and foremost, knowing this rivalry, it affects a lot of people and it's very meaningful. And that's our approach. And that's kind of the expectations here on the Union Local side is, you got to play hard. You got to play hard because you're not only playing for yourself, you're playing for your community, your family. There's a lot on the line with this. So the Milk Bucket kind of just, symbolizes that. So it's cool that it gets to be passed around both sides. And unfortunately, it's been on their side a little bit longer than I'd like. So hopefully this week we can get it back.
Sounds good, Coach. It's an interesting Milk Bucket. It's a very interesting symbol. I'm assuming a lot of cow dairy farms in that county.
A lot of dairy farms. Yeah, a lot of dairy farms. You know what? Our manager Tug Robinson was a Union Local guy for many, many years, and I know their manager as well. They kind of set that up a few years back now. And I'm kind of making myself seem old because I remember I played in it when one of the first years that the Milk Bucket was a thing. And heck, that was over 10 plus years ago now. So I know it's been going back and forth for a while.
Getting old, Coach.
I feel it.
Hey, so Coach, let's talk a little bit about Barnesville. This is your second undefeated team you faced in 2 weeks. So, I mean, this is kind of a game.
We're back here at a packed house here at Shamrock Stadium. This is Ray Suckarch along with Stevie Daly and Dan Vogel. You've just heard from the coaches interviewed earlier this week by our colleague Tony Lelly. Tony Lelly and Jimmy DiCarlo are at Indian Creek in an audio-only game. Barnesville wins the toss, sponsored by Gumbar Heating and Cooling. So we're going to introduce their starting lineups, brought to you by Cedar One Realty. For the Shamrocks on offense, tight end number 7, Brady McIntyre. The left tackle, number 55, Salvador Alvarez. The left guard, number 56, Christian Hannes. At center, number 52, Marshall Mead. At right guard, number 76, Dylan Lucas. At right tackle, number 54, Luke Taylor. The quarterback, number 8, Casey Carpenter. The receivers, number 3, Camden Carpenter, and number 10, Eli Messenger. The running back, number 26, Trey Tolliver, and the fullback, number 9, Kobe Jones. For the Jets of Union Local, defensively, the defensive end, number 54, Daniel Goodson, and number 88, Brody Kern. The tackles, number 67, Nick Grove, and number 62, Connor Kovac. The linebackers in the middle, Logan Hess, number 12. The outside backers are number 29, Ryder Gaynor, and number 22, Peyton Cosby. The safeties, number 26, Max Duncan, The free safety, number 24, Billy Schumacher. And the corners out on the island, number 20, Dre Saunders, and number 10, Sean Alkire. Both teams on the field, Stevie. Excellent matchup in this Division 5 Region 19 showdown of neighbors for the Milk Bucket. Looking forward to a good one.
Should be a good one, Ray.
We got a lot of good people down here that are regular listeners. Barnesville alum Tom Timmons, as well as our good buddy and Total Sports Connection, Chuck Wharton, and my old buddy and nemesis, Joe Hissam. Want you to join them and our entire audience to Ohio Valley Sports Online. We invite you to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube. It's free. Join our over 5,000 followers, and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority in the Ohio Valley. We're ready for the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening kick. Union Local in their all-white uniform. Barnesville in their shamrock green to receive. Back deep.
Can't tell who it is, Ray.
Is that number 12?
No, number 3 in the middle. Anyway, toe into it, kicks away, received at the 5, brought back up the middle, hit it about the 20, spun around out to the 23. It was number 3 for the Shamrocks. Camden Carpenter. They'll get it out to the 23-yard line, I think is where they'll mark it.
First and 10 Shamrocks from
Barnesville, first possession here, Steve.
From their own 23.
You know, they're pretty versatile offensively.
They'll mix things up. They'll give you a lot of different formations, a lot of different things to think about.
Both teams fairly nice size on the offensive and defensive fronts.
Barnesville comes out, trips right, split left. Now they'll shift into a double tight I formation, flanker right. Carpenter under center, hands off left side.
Tolliver,
positive yardage out close to the 30-yard line. He'll get marked at about the 29. This would be a pickup of 6 for Tolliver.
Pickup of 6 for Tolliver. Second down 4 at the Shamrock 29.
Good on first down to start things off.
We're going to watch the offensive line, Steve. See if they're coming off. We'll get the walk on the field. New turf, nice facilities down here at Barnesville.
Barnesville breaks the huddle. Their tight end left, wing right, I backfield with a split right. Handoff left side, Tolliver again over the left side, close to first down yardage. I think they'll mark him just shy. Official down here saying first down.
First down.
So they're going to move the chains.
Third down 1, line of scrimmage.
So they give him a first down, Stevie. So that's their first down. They're ready to go.
Out to the 33, should be. They started at the 23. The ball at the 33 would be a first down. I don't know what the hold up is there. Now they move the chains.
It's first down, Barnesville Shamrock at the 29.
Eli Messengers serving as the messenger, Steve, carrying the play in.
Barnesville tight end right, 2 receivers left, I backfield behind Carpenter, hands off to the fullback underneath. That's number 9, Kobe Jones. Kobe Jones is going to pick up a few over the left side.
On the carry.
Tough yardage, Steve. Tough yardage inside. Got 3.
So Barnesville being a little bit more conservative here early on.
Pick up 3.
2 back guy backfield, handing the ball off.
Shamrock 36.
I'll be honest with you, watching Barnesville earlier in the year, they do a lot of spread things. I think they're at their best when they're in 2-back sets. I really do. Tight end right. A double tight, flanker right eye backfield. Toss play, right side, Tolliver. Tolliver makes a cut. He's into the secondary. He's got room. He's across midfield, inside the 40, making a man miss, inside the 30, down inside the 25, the 20, breaks the tackle. He's going to take it in the end zone. Trey Tolliver, touchdown, Shamrocks.
It's electric. The Electric Ghost strikes early on the 3rd play of the game. Tolliver goes
On top, 6-0.
64 yards.
Big block out in front there by Luke Taylor.
I tell you, only a sophomore, Ray. Only a sophomore. He's got good size. He's got speed. He knows what to do with the football.
Musty Funeral Home point after touchdown.
Evan
Up
Lowe.
and good.
Evan Lowe, kick up, kick is good.
With 9:46 to go in the first period. Barnesville 7, Union Local nothing.
This is the High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
In front of Tolliver's run, Luke Taylor.
All raised, maybe your roof is leaking. How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance. Looking to build relationships and love God and others?
Back here, ready to go here with Barnesville's kick. Deep over his head and into the end zone.
Into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. Let's see what the Jets will do here.
They got down early last week. Steve had to regroup at halftime, but Barnesville's a little bit different than Bel Air.
77 yards and 5 plays.
Yeah, you want to be able to respond here, Ray. Even if it's not with points on the board, move the ball and flip that field. Give them a long field back. Jets come out 2-by-2 spread, but it's a reduced 2-by-2 spread. So receivers both sides are in close. Back set to the right of the quarterback. Jet sweep to the right. Positive yardage. Could probably be a pickup of about 4, it looks like.
Dre Saunders, their speedster on the outside, looks like he got 4, Steve.
2nd and 6. Decent gain on first down. Trips out to the left. Split to the right for the Jets. Back set to the left of Carpenter. Carpenter takes a snap. Looks slant. Not there. Out of the hands of the receiver. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
This first quarter brought to you by Ohio Motor Group. 2 locations, one in Steubenville, one in Bridgeport. Ohio Motor Group, where you get the best deal going on a used car. Call Dan Salee at Ohio Motor Group, Route 40, Bridgeport.
Trips to the left, split right, back set to the left of Carpenter in the gun here on 3rd down. Carpenter takes snap, rolls to his left, hands it back underneath on a draw. Nifty little play, but the Shamrock defense is all over it.
Perzanowski.
It's going to bring up a 4th and long 4 or 5 situation. It's a punt situation for the Jets. Not what you wanted is your response here. Trailing 7-0 early.
Billy Shoemaker in punt formation.
Shoemaker to punt.
Carpenter deep.
Gets it off. Carpenter back deep for Shamrocks, but the ball goes out of bounds. See where the officials mark it. They're going to mark it at the Shamrock 43-yard line.
Stevie, so important, big game like this, which we're going to call this rivalry, this milk bucket, to come out and do something, positive on your first possession, where Barnesville achieved that. Union Local didn't. They're going to have to regroup here defensively now and get a stop, Steve.
Yeah.
Can't let this Barnesville machine just get on a roll.
This game isn't exclusively Belmont County here, Ray. Cam listening in from Dayton to us here.
I like it, Big Cam Daly. Should be studying, Cam. Oh, that's right. It's Friday night.
Tight end right, 2 receivers right. A little bubble screen out here. Complete. Into Jets territory goes Camden Carpenter. First down Shamrocks, down to the Jets 34.5-yard line.
Jet 34, first and 10.
First and 10, Shamrocks at the Jets 34, they'll mark it.
Pick up 30.
Shamrocks break the huddle. Tight end right. They got a wing split left, eye backfield. Boot, left side. Throw complete. Underneath. I think it's Carpenter again. Down inside the 20, down inside the 15. Cam Carpenter.
21 yards.
First down, Shamrocks at the Jets' 13-yard line now.
2 for 2.
Casey Carpenter, very, very efficient at quarterback.
Got that nice little roll, Steve, to his strong side on the left. Nice pass.
2 receivers to the left, tight end right, eye backfield behind Carpenter. They'll motion the slot deep. Handoff left side, Tolliver. Tolliver's going to break through inside the 5, down close to the goal line.
That's going to be first and goal inside the Guida Law Office's red zone.
I think they
down to the 1.
1 yard line. Trey Tolliver.
First and goal from the 1.
Shamrocks now double tight. They're actually on balanced right eye backfield behind Carpenter. Handoff right side. Tolliver behind that unbalanced line, and he's into the end zone. 13-0 Shamrocks at the 7:16 mark here in the first quarter, pending the Evan Lowe extra point.
Six plays, Steve. 2 touchdowns for the Shamrocks. Tolliver, 5 carries, 88 yards. They're rolling. This point after touchdown brought to you by Mosty Funeral Home, Sunset Chapel in Steubenville, Ohio.
Snap back, hold down, kick up. Kick is good. 14-0 Shamrocks, 7:16 left to play here in the first.
This is High Valley Sports Online from Barnesville High School. We'll be right back.
For a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Stevie, 2 big passes on that play to Carpenter, 2 big runs by Tolliver. And the Shamrocks are on a roll. 35 regular season wins in a row. The kickoff again. 37.
Yeah, they're going for 38 tonight. This ball brought out back past the 30-yard line for the Jets. Didn't catch the number.
Aiden Graham returns.
Aiden Graham on the return.
Tackle on the play by Eli Messenger.
Eli Messenger with the stop.
First and 10 Jets from their 35.
First and 10 from the 35 for Union Local. They send trips to the left, split right, back set to the right. In the gun, handoff left side. Short gain over the left side. It's going to be a flag that comes in.
Brody Perzanowski, they stretched him out, Steve. They extended him. Picked up 2. Might get a flag here.
I think there's going to be a hold on the edge there, Ray.
Big number 52 for Barnesville. Marshall Mead, defensive right end, causing a lot of havoc over here, along with number 55, Salvador Almarez.
Oh, face mask against.
Got a face mask on the ball carrier. There you go. That's the first penalty of the game.
That's going to move it into Shamrock territory, down to the Shamrock 46. It's going to be first and 10 for the Jets.
Defense number 8, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Oh, now they're going to move it back. Now they're going to move it back into Jets territory.
Jam-packed house right here, and everybody let the referee know. Look at that. They're standing around the field on the fence. Both sides are filled. Great atmosphere here. High school
10
football.
Jets from their 44, trips right, split left, back set to the right in the gun. Quarterback rolls right, throws intercepted.
My!
Oh, this is going to be a pick 6 maybe. Oh, knocked outside inside the 10, maybe the 5-yard, and a flag comes in.
Eli Messenger, the thrifty Hertz car rental. First turnover of the game. Union Local had 3 of them last week in the first half, and the turnover bug bites him again.
He broke on that well.
He did.
He read it, broke on it.
So Messenger, what an interception. Played it perfectly out on the island.
Eli Messenger. Personal foul. Face mask on the return team, or excuse me, on the defense. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
This is going to be first and goal from the 3, it looks like, for the Shamrocks.
The Guida Law Office's red zone once again. And the Barnesville looking to put a hurting on right now in this first quarter.
Double tight stack eye for the Rocks. And off right side, Tolliver. Tolliver's going to get in the end zone.
It's electric.
20-0, 6:39 mark.
Wow. So it's been all Barnesville,
all
brother.
the momentum, Ray. All the momentum.
$6:39 to go in the first quarter. 20-0. Coming here with the Mosty Funeral Home point after touchdown. They're going for 2.
They are. Tight end flanker right, 2 receivers to the left, back set to the left. The Carpenter in the gun. Takes a snap, rolls to his left, looking. Throwback.
Oh, nice tackle.
Nice job by the Union Local defense
Nice
there to
tackle.
smell that out. The throwback screen to McIntyre.
Ryder Gaynor was right there.
Ryder Gaynor, the tackler.
So I'll keep the score 20-0.
So the score remains.
This is the High Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school football. We'll be right back after this Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Barium and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of various chemical compounds. Their unwavering commitment to quality has propelled them forward. So, if you're in need of industrial chemicals, remember Barium and Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here at Shamrock Field. Everything's green tonight, Steve. Feels like it's St. Patty's Day, man.
Evan Lowe to kick things off for the Rocks. Puts his toe into it. Deep, received inside the 10. Brought back outside the 20. And snowed under right there, just outside the 20.
Nice tackle, shoelace tackle.
Looks like they're going to mark it at the 22. 23. So first and 10 Jets at the 23-yard line. 20-0 Shamrocks. 6:34 left to play here in the first. Jets break the huddle.
UL got to get something going here.
Got spread 2-by-2. Back set to the left of the quarterback in the gun. They motion right to left. Fake the jet sweep, handoff underneath. Not much there.
Perzanowski. Got a couple.
Marshall Mead, the tackler.
Marshall Mead on the stop.
Pickup of a couple.
We'll give them
down,
2,
8
second
from
and
their
8
25.
for the Jets.
So far, the Barnesville Shamrocks with 37 in a row at home. They are as advertised, Steve.
Yeah, I thought coming into the season they were the best small school in the Valley, and they're showing it tonight. Trips to the left for Union Local. Back set to the left of the quarterback in the gun. Handoff Personalski right side. He picks up 1, and that's it.
Personalski, again the ball carrier. Hines Ford.
They're in a jam now, Steve, but they can't. Steve, I still think, Steve, down 20-0, they got to remain patient. They got to try and establish something.
Yeah, do what you do. I mean, no need to panic here. You got a lot of game left to play. It's 3rd and 7 now, Jets.
Just got to stop this onslaught. They got to do it offensively.
They send out trips to the left, split right, back set to the right of the quarterback in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to his left, throws.
Oh,
and then out of the hands of the receiver and intercepted.
Right through the hands
Cole Francis with the interception.
Billy Shoemaker.
Cole Francis on the interception. Receiver was there, Ray. Receiver was there.
Cole Francis intercepts, and the Shamrocks take over at the Jet 32, 1st and 10.
There's a drone up there, Ray. I just noticed that. I was like, what is that
right
flashing
there
in the sky? Rocks
Being
take
invaded.
Rocks take over 1st and 10 at the Jets' 32-yard line.
So it's been the same script, other than the scoring as last week. 2 turnovers now. Shamrocks down the middle.
Shamrocks go empty. Throw down the middle, incomplete.
Gardner's pass is incomplete.
It's like he twisted his ankle because he wasn't running hard, Steve.
No.
That's the tight end, number 9, Brady
Jackson
McIntyre.
Swally, the intended receiver.
Who is that?
That was 80.
87, Jackson Smalley.
Yeah.
By Ryder Gaynor.
Had him open, Steve. Looked like that right down the hash he threw it, but he looked like he pulled up lame.
Rocks go back to a more conventional set. Tight end flanker right. Backfield behind. Quarterback toss play left side. Tolliver's going to pick up positive yardage down to the 30-yard line.
Brody Kearns the stop. 3rd down.
Kearns on the top for the
Trigg
Jets.
Report to the press box.
There is a
Robert
flag
Trigg,
down, it
please.
looks like.
Flag on the play.
It's going to be against the Rocks. So they're going to mark off the yardage here.
It's their second penalty, and they've both been big ones.
Back to the 42-yard
Block in the
line.
back.
Blocking the
Offense,
back.
number 7, 10 yards from the previous spot.
Blocking the
Replace
back
that
on the
number.
perimeter there, Ray.
They got that on Brady McIntyre.
Barnesville will send trips out to the left. Tight end right. Tolliver set behind. Carpenter takes a snap. Looking to his right. Nothing there. Going to keep. He's going to get dropped in the backfield.
He had nowhere to go. Good coverage downfield by Union Local.
Going to get dropped back at the 46-yard line.
3-man pattern, Steve. They had him well covered. So that's a loss.
Martin and Cosby, the tacklers.
So it's going to be 3rd and very long. 3rd and 25 for the Rocks.
Line of scrimmage, the
Really all you want to do here, right? Get half of it back.
That's all.
Get half of it back, and then decide if you want to go for it or punt from that point. Trips left, split right, back set to the right. In the gun. Looking for the screen pass. Tolliver has it. He's inside the 40, down inside the 35, down close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, Tolliver made, not only did he make a great catch, he did a heck of a job staying in bounds.
He's good.
Stephen Martin, the tackler. 4th down.
They're going to mark him at the 31, so it's going to be 4th down, 4th and 9.
So he got 12.
Well, like I said, get half of that.
That's all.
Get some of it and then make a decision. They're going to go for it. 4th and 9 from the 31. Tight end flanker left, split right eye, backfield. under center. They try to draw the defense off sides, and they'll take a timeout.
Get to Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. With that, we'll go to break. We'll be right back.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify. Hauser Furniture prices and in-store financing won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $2.89, sectionals starting at $9.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $6.99. Complete dinette set starting at $2.89. Carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold.
Hausers has it all.
We're back here, High Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school football. Barnesville 20-0.
Going for it on 4th and 9.
Carpenter
under heat.
Throws it deep.
Gets it away. Jump ball. It's incomplete.
Heck of a job, Stevie, just avoiding tackles to give your man a 50-50 ball up there.
Intended for Colt Carpenter.
So Union Local got something positive going here with a stop, Steve. 2:59 to go in the first quarter, down 20-0. Still got to get something going here offensively, Steve. Still got to get something going here.
Yeah.
No first downs for him. 2 turnovers. 1 punt.
That pass was intended for Colt Carpenter. Union Local now comes out, trips right, split left, back set to the right of the quarterback in the gun. Takes a snap, throws out to the right on the bubble screen. It's complete.
Nice. Got a flag.
Yeah, it's going to be first down yardage, but we do have a flag, and that's in the area where it's going to be either a block in the back or a hold, Ray, on that bubble
Saunders.
screen.
That's Saunders.
Dre Saunders.
Dre Saunders, he's a good athlete for him. Tell you that, very elusive. Gets the reception, going to pick up 13, but we got a flag. Initial call, what was it, Steve? Holding?
They didn't show yet. They're moving it back.
Holding.
It is a hold.
Union Local's first penalty for 15 yards there. Puts him behind the 8 ball, Steve. That's a killer right there. Trying to get something in, Steve. You got something positive going, and you shoot yourself in the foot.
So that's going to keep it at 1st and 10. Union Local now sends out 3 receivers to the left, split right. Back set to the right of the quarterback in the gun. Takes the snap, hands off the left side. Perzanowski gets positive yardage.
Perzanowski carries the ball.
Busted up in there, Stevie, for 6.
Logan Craker with a stop.
I'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the
6-yard
Jets.
Pickup, 2nd down 4 from their 38.
Meade once again on the tackle. Barnesville's big up front.
2-by-2 spread for the Jets. Back set to the left of the quarterback in the gun. Hand off Perzanowski. Cuts back on the left side. He's got first down yardage.
There they go. They get their first down.
The ball carrier. And the tackle again by Logan Craker.
Can't emphasize enough how important it is for Union Local to get something going here. Barnesville playing with a lot of confidence.
2-minute mark of the first quarter we've just now moved past.
Early score, Ross's Mulch and Moore. Steubenville Big Red up 14-0 first quarter.
44.
Long Island Lutheran.
2-by-2 spread, back set to the right of the quarterback in the gun. Takes a snap, looking, throwing to his left, looking deep. And now the defender's hand. Good coverage there. Barnesville had double coverage there on that fade route.
Carpenter's pass intended for Saunders.
It was intended
Carpenter
for
throws the
Saunders.
bomb, man. He throws the bomb.
Coverage by Cole.
Got early reports that he might not play. Union Local has 2 quarterbacks.
Robert Trigg to the press box, please. Robert Trigg.
Early reports that Carpenter wouldn't play.
Tom Malonis. Tom Malonis is out.
Tom Malonis, okay,
Yeah.
one of them are out there. You go.
Trips to the right. Split left for Union Local. Back set to the right. Speed option to the right. Perzanowski gets across midfield. Good positive gain there for the Jets.
Again, the ball carrier.
Number 24, Logan Craker with the tackle from middle linebacker position. He's all over the field.
He's going to bring up third and short.
Second down, 2.
Third and 2 for the Jets
Shamrock 48.
at the Shamrock 48-yard line.
Union Local starting to get something going here, Steve. First best drive they've had so far.
Under a minute here left in the first. With Shamrock's leading 20-0. Trips to the left, split right. Back set to the left to Carpenter. Hands off. Perzanowski. First down yardage.
Good run.
Perzanowski again the
Down
ball
to the
carrier.
Shamrock 43 now.
Eli
42 they'll
on
mark
the
it.
stop. First down, Union Local.
All right, so they've got 3 first downs. They got something going here. Perzanowski, 20 yards on 7 carries.
Union Local send 2 receivers right, 2 left. Back set to the right of Carpenter in the gun. Hands off Perzanowski again up the middle. Inside the 40, down to about the 39. That's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter here, Ray.
Same pair, Perzanowski, Craker.
Okay, at the end of this Ohio Motor Group first quarter, this is a High Valley Sports Online from Barnesville Shamrock Stadium. We'll be right back. There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a Crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
Okay, we're back here. Union Local, 2nd and 8.
Union Local 2x2 spread with the back set to the left of Carpenter in the gun. He's looking to his right. He's flushed out. Back to his left now, looking for something, anything, throwing deep. And that's going to be intercepted at the 10-yard line. Brought back for the Shamrocks this way. Out across the 30. That's number 7 for the Shamrocks.
Number 4.
And Perzanowski.
That's Cole Francis.
Cole Francis.
Takes the football on the Cole Francis interception.
Cole Francis intercepts it, brings it out past the 30-yard line. So again, Jets had something going. And that momentum is stopped by the Shamrock defense.
Thrifty Hertz Car Rental, 3rd turnover. Second quarter brought to you by our good buddy Chuck Wharton up at Total Sports Connection. He got it all in Martins Ferry. Stop in, see Chuck for all your sporting good needs.
Shamrocks 2 receivers right, split left eye backfield. Under center, bubble screen to the right, complete. Oh, almost broke that all the way. Just tripped up Carpenter.
McIntyre. Brady McIntyre, the tight end, was split. His first catch for 15 yards.
That was Carpenter, actually. Ray, I think.
No, he said McIntyre.
Oh, was it McIntyre?
Your 6th first down.
Line, 1st and 10.
Boy, Stevie, I tell you, kids react differently under pressure.
Shamrocks.
But he put that ball up for grabs, Stevie.
Shamrocks now conventional set-eye backfield. Fake. Throw underneath, complete. Into Jets territory. That's number 9. That's Kobe Jones. Kobe Jones down the sidelines. Kobe Jones is going to score. It was just like a power pass or a boot, and it was just a throw into the flat, Ray. And Kobe Jones broke the tackle at about the Jet 40-yard line, took it straight down the sideline for a touchdown.
54 yards for a touchdown. Kobe Jones.
Francis to hold.
Francis to hold. Evan Lowe to kick.
Point after touchdown brought to you by Mosty Funeral Home. 26-0 Barnesville. The kick up. Good.
It's good. We want to get some scores here, Ray.
Go ahead, big guy.
All right, so we'll go to the Ross and Baltimore scoreboard. In the second quarter, Martins Ferry leads Bel Air 12-8. In the first quarter, Monroe Central leads Shadyside 28-0. In the second quarter, Indian Creek leads Edison 6-0. In the second quarter, Connaught Valley leads Weird Madonna 14-0. In the first quarter, Buckeye Local and Harrison Central knotted up 7-7. In the second quarter, Wheeling Central leads Toronto 13-0. In the first quarter, Carrollton's up 22-0 on Minerva. In the first quarter, Bridgeport, Ohio and Cameron 0-0. Big Red leads Long Island Lutheran 14-0 in the second. Lakeview leads Beaver Local 7-0 in the first. East Liverpool leads Oak Glen 19-0 in the second. Albert Gallatin leads Weir High 7-0 in the first. St. Clairsville up 23-0 over Cambridge in the second. Southern leads Latonia 31-0 in the first. Wheeling Park up 14-0 in the first over Talawanda, and Brook trailing Sharon 7-0 in the first.
Okay, ball kicked on about the 10, got by Saunders, goes into the end zone. Those scores brought to you by Rawson's Mulch and More, as Union Local is going to go 1st and 10 from their own 20. Stevie, 3 turnovers, all interceptions. They've turned 2 of them into scores, Steve.
Yeah.
Pattern's the same for Union Local as of last week, but you can't get down to this Barnesville team. Going to be tough. Coming back on them as Union Local 1st and 10 now. Barnesville 4-man front.
Union Local 2x2 spread, back set to the left of Carpenter in the gun. He's going to roll to his left, keep it himself, design quarterback run. He's hit right at the 20. He's going to get maybe 1. Bel Air's now made it 12-8 in that Martins Ferry Bel Air game. So Martins Ferry leads 12-8 in the second in the battle for Sparky.
Remind everybody we also have an audio game going on. Indian Creek hosting Edison. Another game with playoff implications, and that's where we're at, the 10th week of the season. Every game means something.
2nd and 8, we'll give him pick up a 2x2 spread, back set to the left in the gun, handoff Perzanowski, right side. He's going to get out to the 25. So a positive gain there. It's going to make it 3rd.
On the play by Hines Ford.
3rd and 5 for the Jets.
3rd down 5, Barnesville from
Hines Ford, number 6 middle linebacker, makes the stop.
Not to be confused with Hines Ward.
Barnesville playing tough, man, I'll tell you.
2x2 spread again for the Jets, back set to the left. Carpenter in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to his left. Wheel route covered, throws underneath, incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 5 for the Jets. Punting situation, not what you wanted here, Ray.
Shoemaker wanted to run before he caught it. Had 1st down yardage. Ball goes through his hands, and they're going to punt. Union Local's only their 3rd punt. But they've got 3 turnovers on the night. Back deep.
Billy
Shoemaker to punt for the Jets.
Number 1.
High snap, gets over Shoemaker's head. It's bouncing around the 5-yard line. He's got to pick it up and try to run it. He's going to get out past the 20. Short of the first down.
Heck of an effort to get there, to get the ball back.
Shoemaker,
right through his hands.
The tackler.
High snap, got away from him. Heads up, picked it up, ran to his left near the sideline.
Shamrock football.
Came up 2 yards short of the first down, though.
From the Jet 28.
So Rock's in great position, 1st and 10 at the Jets' 28-yard line.
Barnesville, we're going to have Brad Hannas, the athletic director, here at halftime. Going to talk to us a little bit about Barnesville athletics. I want to thank Barnesville for really welcoming us in. I had a hard time getting that out.
You did, Ray. High backfield, Carpenter to throw down the middle, incomplete. Went play action, ISO pass there. Try to get the post pattern. Incomplete.
Sean Alcott.
4 for 7.
2nd down, 10. From the
4 for
28.
7 throwing the football. Casey Carpenter. His completions have been of 30, 21, 12, and 54.
Tight end flanker right, split left for the Shamrocks. Now they'll bring the tight end over to the left side. High backfield behind Carpenter. Hands off left side. Tolliver into the secondary. Inside the 10, inside the 5. He's into the end zone.
It's
Trey Tolliver. 28-yard touchdown run.
Got a flag.
Tolliver goes 28 yards. Flag down.
The Barnesville fans are irate. They want more. 27-0, 9:07 to go in this second quarter. Brought to you by Total Sports Connection in Martins Ferry, Ohio.
So they'll bring it back 10 yards on the hold. It's going to make it 2nd and 18, Shamrocks.
Third penalty Barnesville had tonight.
Rocks come out 2-by-2 spread. Back set to the left, Carpenter in the gun. They'll motion right to left, handoff underneath on the jet sweep, which was cut up underneath quick. Cam Carpenter, yeah. Picks up a few. Still going to be 3rd and long.
Logan Hess.
Third and 15 for the Shamrocks.
Barnesville has been very, very efficient offensively, scoring on many Brad Pavlik, Barrel Toyota, explosive plays, all big ones.
2-by-2 spread for the Rocks. Back set to the right, Carpenter in the gun. They'll motion left to right to make it trips. Carpenter takes a snap, looking to his right, throws it on the bubble. Complete.
Get 7.
To Cam.
Cam Carpenter.
Casey Carpenter to Cam Carpenter.
Sean Alcott, the tackler.
Short of the first down. It's going to make 4th and 10.
4th down.
From the Jets' 28-yard line.
It's his 3rd catch of the night for 64 yards.
Fourth and 10, 2-by-2 spread. Back set to the left, Carpenter in the gun. Takes a snap, rolls to his left, looking, throws to the left, complete. Inside the 20, complete to Brady McIntyre.
From Casey Carpenter.
It's going to be close to first down yardage. Just see where they mark it at Ray.
He needed, what, 14?
Saunders pushed him out of bounds.
I think he's short. Union Local's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He went to the sticks, Ray, like you're supposed to as a receiver, but he had to come back to the ball a little bit, and I think that's what brought him up short there. So at that point, you got to go a little bit past the sticks on that comeback route.
So Union Local avoids
That's
total
exactly
disaster.
That's exactly
on that
what
bad
Coach
punt.
Blake Allen was telling his quarterback there. He's like, hey, he ran to the sticks instead of past the sticks. Union Local, 2 receivers to the left, split right, 2 backs in the backfield with Carpenter in the gun. Takes a snap, hands off the left side. It's number 23 for the Jets. Gotta get a name there.
He stepped through a couple tackles, picked up a first down. Nice run.
Graham carried the ball.
Graham carries the football
Tackle on the play by
for 11
Mike
yards
Kurtz.
and a first down.
First down, Union Local.
First down, Union Local at the 29. 2 receivers to the right, split left, 2 backs with Carpenter in the gun again. Hands off right side now, Perzanowski. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage and dropped. They will give him 2. They'll give him forward progress of 2 yards.
Again. Meade and Ford, the tacklers. Second down, 10.
Bring up 2nd and 8 for the Jets. From their own 32, just outside their own 32-yard line.
Second down, 7 from the Shamrock 33.
Union Local now breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, split left. 2 backs in the backfield again with Carpenter in the gun. Carpenter takes a snap, hands off left side. Perzanowski. Shamrock defense keying on Perzanowski, as they should, as they should.
Aiden Graham carried the ball.
Oh, that was Graham.
Tackle on
Oh,
the
yeah,
play
it was
by
Graham.
Hines Ford.
It was 23 Graham. Picks up a few. It's going to bring up 3rd and
down
3.
3 from the 37.
From the Jets' 37-yard line.
Every play's a big play for Union Local at this point.
2 receivers to the left, split right, 2 backs in the backfield in the gun for the Jets. Snap back, hand off. Graham again, right side. He's going to be short.
Nothing there, Stevie. Barnesville held their space on the defensive line and forced Graham to bounce outside. He's going to be short.
So what do you do here, Ray?
And
You have
Luke
4th
Taylor
and
on
less
the
than a
stop.
yard. You're at your own 39-yard line. You're down 27-0 with 5:14 left to play in the first half.
Hey, Stevie, I'm taking a chance. I'm going for it, man. I mean, you know, this game's about over before halftime. I'm taking a chance.
Yeah, I think you got to, Ray. I think you got to play the percentages.
2 seconds, they're going to get a delay. They better get a timeout.
I think they did.
Okay, with that, Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. Let's take a quick break. This is the High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back here, 4th and less than 1. 2 receivers to the left, split right for the Jets. 2 backs in the backfield behind Carpenter in the gun.
Almost had him.
Hand off left side, Perzanowski. He's got
Didn't
first
get it.
down yardage.
Almost had him jump, Stevie.
Personalski gets the first down.
Two quick updates on scores. Weird Madonna is now cut into that lead, made it 14-8, Canot Valley over Madonna, and Big Red now leads 28-0 over Long Island Lutheran.
Big Red's last score courtesy of senior captain Brody Suckwatch on a pick 6. I'm getting all kinds of texts about it.
1st and 10 now, Jets at their own 40-yard line, trips to the left, split right. Back set to the left to Carpenter in the gun. Takes it, hands it off. Personalski, right side.
Good run. Good surge off the offensive line. 5 yards.
We'll mark him just short of that, right? They're going to give him 4. They're going to mark it at the 44-yard line. 2nd and 6 now for the Jets.
4-yard pickup, 2nd down, 6 at the 44.
Trips to the left again, split right for the Jets. Personalski set to the left to Carpenter in the gun. Carpenter takes a snap, throws out, bubble screen to the left. And that's going to get dropped for a loss.
Oh, my goodness gracious. The pursuit for Barnesville, number 52, outstanding. Marshall Mead.
That's going to be a loss of 6.
Messenger makes the tackle, but Mead come hard on an inside pursuit.
Loss of 4. It's going to bring it back to the 40-yard line. Make it 3rd and 10 for the Jets. The Jets are trips left, split right, back set to the right of Carpenter in the gun, takes a snap. Looking to his right over the middle, in and out of the hands of the receiver. Big hit there. Big hit. Number 3 for the Shamrocks.
Cam
Carpenter.
Cam Carpenter
laid the lumber. Going to force another punt, the 5th punt of the half by Union Local. As the Jets have gotten bum rushed here, Shamrock Field in the milk bucket tournament, milk bucket game. Wow, Stevie.
Yeah.
What a start.
Snap back. Oh,
no.
Not what you want in the punt there. That's going to be a negative.
Backwards.
That's going to be a negative punt.
Negative
That's going to be
one.
a negative 1-yard punt.
Wow.
The punt goes out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
They tried to do the rugby-style punt, and he shanked it, and when it hit, it rolled backwards and went out of bounds for a negative 1-yard punt. Barnesville's going to take over 1st and 10 at the Jets' 39-yard line.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. Reminding everybody tomorrow night we'll be at Harding Stadium for Catholic Central to close out their year.
Double reduced spread.
Tolliver.
Jet sweep. Tolliver to the right side. A little different look there, Ray. They put Tolliver at the wing down here in that reduced spread formation and ran a jet sweep with him. Nothing going, though. Go back to your eye backfield. Go back to the eye and hand it off.
I think that play was just to give next week's opponent
give them something different to look at.
Look at.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I like him running north and south. I know that.
Oh, yeah. Get them shoulders going straight ahead. Double reduced formation again with a single back behind Carpenter under center. They'll motion right to left. Fake it. Looking deep.
Got him.
Got a man. And it's caught.
What a play. The big man, Brady McIntyre.
Brady McIntyre inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
From the 37 to the 4-yard line, 33-yard completion.
Carpenter to McIntyre. First and goal, Shamrocks from the 4.
Inside the Guida Law Office's red zone on the 4-yard line, Shamrocks knocking on the door.
Double tight, stick eye. Hand off left side, Tolliver. Tolliver's into the end zone.
It's electric, 4 yards, Tolliver. That's his 4th touchdown of the night.
So that'll make it 33-0 Shamrocks with 1:42 left to play here in the first half. Francis to hold, low to kick. Snap back, hold down, kick up. Kick is good. Evan Lowe's a great kicker, Ray. 34-0 Shamrocks.
And there's the light show. I like it. The light show here at Barnesville Shamrock Stadium. Every time they score, they got the light show going on. This is High Valley Sports Online. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
At Poe Financial, Richard Poe can help you with all your financial needs, from retirement planning to investment management. With his expertise and guidance, you can feel confident about your financial future. Richard Poe is a 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School, and he lives out of the area, but he loves the Ohio Valley. Richard Poe wishes good luck to all area teams and is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Call him at 614-806-2230. That's 614-806-2230.
Evan Lowe to kick things off for the Shamrocks here. Short high kick, fielded at the 15, out across the 25.
Graham from the 15.
Graham out to about the 30-yard line.
Ran hard.
Evan Wells.
Evan Wells makes a tackle for the Shamrock.
Evan Lowe, the kicker. The kicker made the stop, right?
Good for him. I've seen kickers run from tackles.
Not him. He stuck his nose right in
there. He
there.
stuck his face right in there.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 Jets at their own 30-yard line with 1:35 left to play here in the first half. 2-by-2 spread. Back set to the left of Carpenter in the gun.
Very loose, very loose.
Perzanowski over the right side got first down yardage.
They're going to give that up, Stevie. You know that. They're just playing real loose now.
Perzanowski
takes it out to the 43-yard line.
Hines Ford.
So 13-yard gain there for Perzanowski. 1st and 10 Jets at that point.
From their 43.
2-by-2 spread. Perzanowski set to the left of Carpenter in the gun again. Handoff again, Perzanowski right side. He's going to get across midfield into the Shamrock secondary and down to the Shamrock 41-yard line.
In the Shamrock territory before Logan Craker puts him down. First down, Jets from the 41 of Barnesville.
2-by-2 spread again for the Jets. Perzanowski set to the left of Carpenter in the gun. We're under a minute here in the first half. Handoff Perzanowski right side. Met in the backfield and dropped in the backfield.
Nothing doing. Big number 55, Salvador Alvarez. Said that's enough.
Salvador Alvarez on the tackle.
Loss of 4.
Perzanowski again carrying. And it's timeout.
Union Local, their second of the half.
Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. Or give us a call at 740-633-2772. Total Sports Connection, your one-stop shop for all your sports needs.
I remind everybody for Barium and Chemicals halftime interview, we're going to have Brad Hannas here, the athletic director of Barnesville. I want to thank him for welcoming us in.
Empty set here for the Jets. Quads to the left. 4 receivers left, split right. Carpenter takes a snap, looking to his left. Throws down the middle.
Nice catch.
Oh, nice catch.
The pass is complete to the 15-yard line.
15-yard line. I'm trying to get a
Billy
number there.
Schumacher.
He went up and got that,
Yes,
Ray.
he did. Got the ball at its highest point. Outstanding play.
2-by-2 spread now.
Biggest
Personalski
completion
set
of
to
the
the
night.
left to Carpenter in the gun. Handoff Personalski right side. He's going to get down inside the 10.
Close to the 10.
30 seconds remaining, and the Jets will take a timeout.
The tackler.
I believe it's their last timeout.
It's only his second completion of the night.
Timeout, Union Local, their third timeout.
So 30 seconds remaining here in the first half with the Shamrocks leading 34-0. Jets knocking at the door. They're trying to prevent that running clock in the second half here, Ray.
I'll tell you, that was their most effective play right there of the night. Union Local's receivers are not getting open. Barnesville are all over them in the secondary. But Schumacher went up and got that one.
Yeah, he did. It looked like it was going to be intercepted, but he just jumped right up over the defender and made that catch.
Ray Suckoch along with Steve Daly and Danny Vogel here. Hope to be back down here. Barnesville gets a home game. High school football playoffs next week.
2-by-2 spread, back set to the left. That's Personalski with Carpenter in the gun. Fake it to Personalski, thrown in the flats, intercepted. And brought back outside the 20-yard line.
Boy, you can see that coming, Steve. Sean Alkire.
That's the fourth Union Local turnover in the first half.
Thrifty Hertz car rental, 4 turnovers, all interceptions. Want to thank our buddy Clyde up there for giving us that car to travel. Ohio Valley Sports Online travels in style.
Was that
thanks to
Kia Sportage, right? This is a smooth
thanks
ride.
to Clyde and Kelly at Thrifty Hertz car rental.
So Barnesville at their own 21-yard line with 20 seconds remaining. I don't think they're going to do anything here, Ray.
Victory formation, maybe.
Double tight stick eye. They've motioned to a power eye. No, they're going to hand it off to Oliver, left side.
Oliver.
He's going to get over 10 there. He's going to get
9 yards.
No, they're going to move the chains. They'll give him 10. Nope. They're telling the other chain, stay back there. It's 9. It's 9. I saw that back chain move. Then the guy waved.
They give it to him.
No,
They give it to him. Now they give it to him.
Okay, so it is 10.
Timeout, Shamrocks.
Shamrocks take a timeout.
99 yards, 8 rushes for
Their
Tolliver.
second timeout.
12.3.
4 touchdowns, Steve.
12.3 seconds remaining here, and Barnesville takes a timeout. They're going to have 1st and 10 at their own 32.
Other than our interview with Brad Hanna, Steve will be back and we'll give you all our scores around the Ohio Valley at halftime after the interview. Sponsored by Rawson's Mulch and More.
I got one that's not going to be on there, though, Ray. Watterson is beating DeSales 21-0 at half.
Well, you got one that you better count on. My boys, New York Yankees, opened up the World Series tonight.
That was an 8 o'clock start, so I
8
don't know if
o'clock.
we got anything yet there.
It will be interesting to see how Union Local responds in the second half, Steve. Big rivalry. You know what I mean? They took all the air out of Union Local's balloon to start this game. Scored on 3 plays, had 2 touchdowns on 6 plays.
Double tight flanker right eye backfield behind Carpenter. Toss play to left, Tolliver. He's got room to run. He's going to get out of bounds at about the Shamrock 41-yard line. Still 6.7 seconds remaining.
Another first down.
Yeah.
First down, Barnesville.
So another 10-yard gain for Tolliver. He's over the 100-yard mark with that run.
9 carries, 109 yards. 6.7 seconds here, and Barnesville's using every bit of it.
How many carries, Ray?
9.
9 for 109. Wow. 2-by-2 spread. Tolliver set to the right. Carpenter in the gun. He takes a snap, rolling to his right, looking to his right, throws, complete. in the Union local territory. There's going to be 0.5 seconds remaining on the clock.
Into Jet territory. First down, Barnesville.
So first down, Barnesville at the Union local. They'll mark it at the 46. Shamrocks are going to have one snap here.
Timeout, Shamrocks.
Oh, my.
Their final timeout.
Sending a message here. I know that, Stevie. Hey, offense coordinator's job is to score points. Defense coordinator's job is to stop them.
Yep.
You know, that's putting it very, very frankly. Let's take a quick timeout. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
We're back. Shamrocks send quads out to the left, split to the right. Carpenter in the gun. Will roll to his left. Looking, gets away from a defender, throws it deep. Jump ball situation, and it's caught.
Oh, my.
Jump ball Hail Mary is caught by Brady McIntyre for a Shamrocks touchdown.
McIntyre, 44 yards.
Casey Gardner to Brady McIntyre.
That'll make it 40-0 Shamrocks. Pending the extra point before we go to the half here. That was just a jump ball Hail Mary. And McIntyre went up and got it. Pulled it down, got it away from everybody.
Lowe to try the kick.
Evan Lowe.
Mosty Funeral Home, point after touchdown, good.
Snap back, hold down, kick up good. 41-0 Shamrocks at the half.
That came right at the end of the half with the score. Barnesville 41, Union Local nothing.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Center Strength and Wellness Center is a training facility for both athletes and non-athletes and is located inside the Blue Wave Center in Fallersby, West Virginia. Pete and Ralph have over 10 years experience working at the Division I college level and will create programs to suit clients of all ages while addressing the individual and specific needs and goals of each and every client they work with. Follow Cinna on Facebook and Instagram and get started on a healthier you today.
big hand for a nice show from the Union Local Jet Marching Band.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident, have a business trip, or just need a vacation? We have all sizes of cars to get you safely back on the road and to your destination. Is your car filled with French fries or Cheerios from hauling the kids around? Is the salt and dirt from the winter weather driving you crazy? We are here to help you get your car looking like new with our auto detailing. You choose your detailing package. We offer wash, wax, steam, clean, and buff. You can also get a gift certificate for detailing. Stop in or call us today, 740-283-2277. That's 740-283-CARS.
We're back here at Barnesville Shamrock Stadium with Barnesville Athletic Director Brad Hannes. Hey, glad we took some time off from raising money for the Jokers. We get a chance. We get a chance to take in a little bit of football. Thanks for having us. We're really appreciative of it.
Well, hey, I'm glad you guys are here. I mean, I know you said you hadn't been here before, and your crew was here a couple weeks ago, and great atmosphere. And I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't see this at halftime. The outcome right now, I didn't expect it, but hey, we're playing ball.
Absolutely. I mean, Barnesville looks good. I mean, the facilities look good. Tell us a little bit about Barnesville's athletic department, Brad.
Well, I mean, this is my 5th year, and my first year was COVID, which was, I mean, for a first-year AD, it was pretty. It was tough. So you kind of lose some money. You don't get to have everybody come to the games. But Barnesville Athletics, all in all, I think, personally, I like consistency. So if you look at all our coaches that we have a lot of tenured coaches. Like Coach Allen, this is his 8th year. Our baseball coach, it's his 17th year. Swim coach, 20-some. Same with golf and volleyball. I think this was her 4th or 5th year now. And they like being here. The kids buy in. And I think if you can tell the numbers for a small D5, D6 school, we have 64 kids playing football. We have 30-some junior high wrestlers out this year, along with 27 high school kids. I mean, Coach Steven, that program, wrestling program, I'm sure you guys.
Absolutely.
I mean, you guys have seen.
Very, very aware of what you're doing down here in wrestling. By the way, Brody had a pick 6 tonight.
Did he?
I want to let you know.
Heck of a wrestler, too. Absolutely.
Absolutely. But with the facilities that you got going here and 64 players out for football, that says something. But most of all, let's keep it real. It's generating money for you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And winning does that.
It does. And, I mean, every school, like you look around the valley, some of these smaller schools are down and their numbers aren't as good. And we're very fortunate here. I mean, when I played here 20 years ago, all the schools were still, I mean, every Friday night was packed, no matter where you went. Shady Side, you'd go to Monroe, it was packed every Friday. And some schools are still catching back up, but Shady Side, and I think they'll bounce back. Their numbers are a little low, same with River and things like that. They're smaller schools, but they'll catch back up eventually. I think the Valley's getting, if I was talking to a guy right now, you think of Valley football, you think right now Steubenville, St. Clairsville, Barnesville. Three of the top cream of the crops in their division, and I think it's just you look at their coaches and their programs how it goes. So
well, you talk about you named Steubenville, St. Clairsville, and Barnesville. I sit down with my brother every Sunday. We have a cigar and watch football. That's our brotherly time.
Uh-huh.
And I told him we were doing this game this week, and he said, Raymond, Barnesville's the real deal. So, that's a compliment from a guy who knows what he's talking about, I believe. A great Division V game here. Where do you guys stand at for the playoffs, Brad?
Well, right now, they said, looking at the rankings, we were ranked, I think, fifth going into this game. They said if we win this game, we should jump up to as far as 2 is the farthest we can probably jump up. Ironton's number 1. And our region is very, very tough region. If you looked around the state, you got Harvest Prep and Ironton and Columbus Academy, some schools that I think no doubt we can hang with. I think right now we'll hopefully host 2 home games as long as we win the first one. I don't know who will play yet. It's looking like maybe Cole Grove or a Wheelersburg again, which maybe we can get our revenge on them because they beat us. They've knocked us out the last couple of years. So I think Coach Allen has them in a good spot, and I'll tell you, credit to him and his staff. They get them ready, and they're all business.
He's on a nice run. I mean, it happens in. I think you get until you get to be a solid program. Everybody has their run.
Oh yeah,
and this seems like Barnesville has established themselves here. Football for sure, wrestling for sure.
Mm-hmm.
How about basketball, and baseball and things like that? How they?
I mean, growing up here, Barnesville, they've had some they've had some good players and good teams, and I'm very close with a couple of them. And I think we hired a coach last year who I really think he turned us around. We won a sectional championship, and we had a couple key guys graduate. I know we had a heck of an 8th grade class coming up, who I think there's about 5 or 6 of them together. I think Barnesville basketball is going to turn it around, and coach, his name's Shane Stephen, a heck of a coach. He was a heck of a player at Buckeye Trail. I think he's got him in the right direction.
Well, you know what? I appreciate seeing you here other than watching the baseball game.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time and your support, man.
Well, your grandson and your son are good guys.
I appreciate that, man.
All right, thank you.
I'll see you around. It's Brad Hanna's,
Thanks,
Barnesville, Athletic Director. This is a High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back with the first half wrap.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
All right, we're back here at Shamrock Field. First recap before we get to our out-of-town scores. Tolliver on the 3rd play of the game broke 5-6 tackles on the right sideline to go 64 yards and the touchdown, point after touchdown, good, make it 7-0. 9:45 to go in the first quarter. Tolliver again, 2 minutes later, point after touchdown, good. 2 big pass plays from Carpenter to Carpenter and 2 big runs, 6 plays, 14-0. Tolliver again, 2 yards at the 6:39 mark. Extra point they went for 2 was no good. That comes after an interception by Messenger, the first of 3 interceptions. The 4th score came from Kobe Jones from Carpenter in the second quarter, 54 yards at the 10:54 mark. Point after touchdown, good, 27-0. That came after an interception from Francis. Tolliver again, 4 yards out, 1:42 to go, 34-0. On a big pass play to McIntyre. And then on the last play of the half, McIntyre, 44 yards on the Hail Mary from Carpenter, where Barnesville, Stevie, was looking to score. They got themselves in position, 41-0 at the half. Steve, some out-of-town scores, please.
All right, Ray, I'll get this one out of the way first because I know you've been waiting on this one. Yanks, Dodgers, 0-0, bottom of the first. Indian Creek Edison knotted up still, 6-6 in the third quarter. Monroe Central leads Shadyside 42-0 at the half. Martins Ferry 12, Bel Air 8 in the third quarter. Buckeye Local leads Harrison Central 14-7 at the half. Weird Madonna trails Connaughton Valley 20-14 at the half. Toronto leads Wheeling Central 14-13 at the half. Carrollton up 36-0 over Minerva at the half. St. Clairsville up 43-0 over Cambridge at the half. Albert Gallatin leads Weir High 20-14 at the half. Big Red up 35-0 at the half over Long Island Lutheran. East Liverpool up 46-0 over Oak Glen at the half. Lakeview leads Beaver Local 17-7 at the half. No score in the Cameron Bridgeport game. 0-0 in the second was the last I had. Southern leads Latonia 46-7 in the second. Wheeling Park leads Talawanda 28-14 at the half. Sharon, PA leads Brook 28-3 at the half. Wellsville up over Lisbon 14-7 was the last score we had first quarter. It's got to be later than that. So that's all I have over here, Ray, for right now.
Well, I'll tell you, Steve, you look at the first half, Steve, what jumps out to me and just smacks me in the face, number one, is the explosive plays by Barnesville. My goodness gracious. I mean, they got yards in big chunks.
Right.
Throwing the football and running the football. The 4 turnovers, Steve, by Union Local. I mean, guys were covered. I think it might have been bad decisions, but I also thought it might have been a sense of desperation by the quarterback wanting to make something happen, But, Tolliver, the big plays, and Carpenter, the big plays. It's just been too much with 4 turnovers, Steve. You know as well as I do, Steve, you can't turn the ball over against a good team. And that was one of your points. It was one of your Ohio Motor Group points. I mean, turnovers, you can't do it.
Yeah. Barnesville's hit on a lot of those things. They've been great on first down. They haven't had very many third down situations, but defensively, they've stopped Union Local in third down situations, so that's where that comes into play. The turnovers, as you said, big plays. Barnesville's had them, so Barnesville right now is hitting all those keys to victory. And, and there's a reason coming into this game that they average over 50 points a game. They can light it up.
I mean, that front line of defensively of Meade, Kirk, Alvarez, and Taylor, and you even saw Kobe Jones, the fullback, go in at defensive tackle. They have overwhelmed Union Local's offensive line. Union Local got a major hole. They're going to have a running clock down 41-0. Tough way to end your season if it ends like this. You're going to have a great, enthusiastic week to bounce back for the playoffs next week. And Barnesville's riding high, Steve, going after their 38th regular consecutive season win. We're ready to play football in the third quarter. Here, this is the Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority, with Barnesville set to kick off in this second half.
All right. Kick from low, hits at the 15 and goes out of bounds. So that's going to be brought out. Again, I get confused between the high school and college rules, Ray, where they'll spot this at. I believe it'll come out to 35.
This is Ray Suckots along with Steve Daly and Danny Vogel here. Had Brad Hannas on, the Barnesville AD at halftime. Great to be here. Nice facility. Hope we get an opportunity to come back. It's going to be playoff football here in Ohio, and the weather is changing. You can feel the coolness in the air.
Ray, I will attest, this was always my favorite place to come play on the road.
I like it.
Union Local comes out, trips to the left, split right, back set to the right of Carpenter in the gun. Carpenter takes snap, hands off Personalski, left side. He's going to try to bounce it outside. He does bounce it outside. He's into the secondary. He's into Barnesville territory, down the sideline, and he's going to take this to the house.
It's electric, from 65 yards in the touchdown. Perzanowski, that's why you see he's a 1,000-yard rusher right there. Got a little crack, and he was gone from 65. Point after touchdown coming, 41-6 on the first play of the second half. And, Steve, I think at this point, Union Local just got to be looking for positives, man. Something to take in next week.
Well, hey, get the ball into one of your best players' hands there.
Okay, Union Local got something to smile about here. 41-7 to 10:42 to go in the third quarter. In the High Valley Sports Online Game of the Week. Got a good one going on in our audio only with Jimmy DiCarlo and Tony Lelly. 6-6 Indian Creek, Edison, third quarter. Want to welcome everybody in. Want to thank you for listening. If you like what we're doing and you enjoy hearing us, go to our YouTube page and follow us on Facebook. Just sign in, be a subscriber. You'll be notified each and every time we go live. It's free. We got the High Valley Coaches Show every Wednesday from the Harp and the Habit. We're at playoff football now. We got basketball coming up. We got a big deal going with Lindsley basketball. So we're going to be very, very active throughout the winter. Just go to our YouTube page and follow us on Facebook and just subscribe. It's free. Follow us, the Sports Authority, High Valley Sports Online.
Union Local now set to kick things off back to Barnesville, number 13, Jeff Bolin, to kick for the Jets.
Union Local trying to do something to go home and feel good about themselves.
Bolin puts his foot into it.
Onside kick.
Onside kick. Bounces around.
They got it.
It's loose.
They got it. I thought he was offside.
Barnesville retained possession. It bounced off of a guy.
Ooh, I tell you, boy, that was shaky right there. My man in the middle got hurt, too. Who is that?
56, it looks like.
Big 56, Christian Hannas.
43-yard line, 1st and 10.
So
Union Local, you had to expect that. It looked like they caught Barnesville off guard there.
I think they did. Barnesville 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll send two receivers out to the left, tight end right, high backfield behind Carpenter, under center. No motion left to right. Hand off to the fullback, Kobe Jones. Kobe Jones into secondary, across the 40, across the 30, inside the 20, inside the 15, the 10, down to the 5, drug out of bounds.
Kobe Jones had a touchdown on a pass in the first quarter, 54 yards.
Kobe Jones takes the ball.
Running the football.
They're going to mark him out at the 5, Ray.
Had one carry in the first half for 3 yards.
Busted that one there.
Absolutely. That was a big one right there. That was a Brad Pavlik Barrel Toyota explosive play. Down to the 5-yard line. The Guida Law Office's red zone. Barnesville looking to respond immediately. Running clock, 8:51.
Double tight stick guy, hand off.
Jones again. It's
up the middle.
electric.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Shamrocks. 47-7, Barnesville.
So Union Local strikes first. They wake them up on the first play. And Barnesville says, not so fast. And they respond. This is the High Valley Sports Online. Mosty Funeral Home, Sunset Chapel for the point after touchdown.
Evan Lowe.
Snap, kick, up and good. 48-7.
The extra point.
8-12 go.
Flag down.
The third quarter, we got a flag. I'm going to take it on the kickoff. Coach Allen tells him.
Running into the kicker. Defense.
Running into the kicker, so that'll be marked off on the kickoff. Martins Ferry now leads Bel Air 20-8 in the third, Ray.
We'll be right back.
At Mosty Funeral Home, We take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor.
All right, we're back here. Ray's putting his jacket on. These guys are soft up here. I'm in shorts. Kickoff by Evan Lowe. It's going to go out of bounds again, so Union Local will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35. As Ray's putting a parka on back here or something, bundling up.
The kick out of bounds. 25 yards from the previous spot. First down. Oh, excuse me.
7:54 to go. Third quarter. Clocks keep stopping. I thought we'd had a running clock here.
Well, kickoffs, they stop. They're supposed to stop on kickoffs.
And a penalty on that. They're going to have to redo it. There you go. Dan Vogel. He not only spins the dials, but he watches the game. He knows what's going on.
He was Danny on the spot there.
Yes, he is. I'll tell you. He is the grease that moves this wheel. I'll tell you that.
He's also the grease that makes the pin location really tough at the country club, right?
Or very easy. You could go either way with Danny. Line drive kick down by Union Local. They're going to get the ball on their own 45. Trying to respond, Stevie. It's just the emphasis on their sideline got to be playing. Let's try and win the second half.
Right.
7-7 here in the second half. That's the way Union Local got to look at it.
So Jets will take over 1st and 10 at their own 45.
From their 45.
They'll send trips out to the left, split right. Personalski set to the left of Carpenter in the gun. Carpenter hands off Personalski right side. He's got positive yardage in the Barnesville territory across the 50 down to the Barnesville about 46-yard line. He'll mark it at the 47.
No.
Carries Marshall Meade, the tackler.
Okay, so that halftime interview was brought to you by Berryman Chemicals, our halftime sponsor. I want to thank Debbie and Anthony and Vinci for the sponsorship, as well as this third quarter brought to you by Thrifty Hertz Car Rental.
2nd and 2 for the Jets. Trips left, split right. Personalski set to the right. Carpenter takes the handoff to the left side. He's got first down yardage into Barnesville territory, but there are flags down.
Stevie, I got to think just by the way Union Local's coming out and running the football, I got to think that halftime was pretty intense.
Yeah.
With the coaches trying to say enough is enough. We got to start playing for some pride.
Right.
Because the Union Local's getting some movement that they didn't get in the first half. But there's a penalty. It's been a pretty good, penalty-free game. That's only their 5th penalty.
And it's going to be a hold that's going to move it back into Jets territory.
Offense. 10 yards from the previous spot. Replay second down.
So it's going to be second down from the Jets 43 now.
Well, they don't want to be behind the sticks. I know that.
Yeah, 2nd and 12. Trips to the right, split left. Personalski set to the right of Carpenter in the gun. Carpenter takes a snap, rolls to his right. He's looking right, thrown just short of the receiver.
Pass is incomplete.
Little extracurricular right there.
Nothing much, though. Nothing much. Nothing that warranted a flag, I don't think. Fans wanted it, but...
We'll bring somebody to the sidelines here. A big number 52.
Pass was intended for Sean Alkire, but thrown just short. So 3rd and 12 now for the Jets.
My man Marshall Meade, he's been knocking people around. Coach Allen talking to him over on the sidelines.
Jets with trips into the boundary. Hand off Personalski into the boundary. He's got first down yardage and more into the secondary, down the sideline.
Good speed.
Great speed. Down inside the 10. He's going to be drugged down around the 5, it looks like. Wow. He is fast.
Steve, he did a heck of a job right there. Wait for the holder to open up and follow his blockers, and then a burst of speed up the sideline. Looks good in the second half, getting some running room. You can see why he's over 1,000 yards.
Personowski gets it down
First
to
and
the
goal
4,
from the
first and goal.
4 for the Jets. 2-by-2 spread, and there's a flag that comes down.
False start. Offense number 57.
False start. That's going to back it up 5. That'll make it first and goal from the 9 for the Jets. Jets send trips right, split left. Personowski set to the right, to Carpenter in the gun. Personowski gets a handoff left side, stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Going to pick up 1.
Personowski again the ball carrier. Christian Hannes the tackler.
No, we did not expect this.
We'll give him 3, Ray. Down to the 6. Second and goal from the 6. Got a lot more than what I thought he got there. Trips to the right, split left. Personowski set to the right of Carpenter in the gun. Fakes to Personowski, throws over the middle. Complete touchdown.
It's
Jets.
electric. Who got it?
Trying to see there.
Personowski.
Logan Hess with the catch.
David Hess.
And the Union Local tacks on 6-4.
Logan Hess, the tight end, number 12.
So that'll make it 48-13 Shamrocks, pending the extra point here.
3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Boston Funeral Home point after touchdown, up and good.
48-14 Shamrocks. With 2:55 left here in the third. Take a short break. Ray needs to take a drink, and we'll be right back.
Jefferson County is built on knowledge, experience, and proven success. This election, let's keep moving forward by choosing leaders who embody integrity and innovation. Vote for Clerk of Courts, Andrew Plesich. Plesich is the proven choice for maintaining the integrity and efficiency of our legal system. His experience ensures that our courts continue to serve with excellence. Vote for Commissioner Tony Morelli. Morelli's dedication and knowledge have guided our community successfully. His leadership is crucial to keeping Jefferson County on the path to continued success. Elect Ron Jake Kleinecke as your new commissioner. Kleinecke is a business leader with the experience and innovative ideas to drive our county forward. His vision and commitment will help shape a brighter future for all of us. Your vote is your voice. Vote Republican for a brighter Jefferson County future.
Paid for by the Jefferson County, Ohio Republican Party.
Hands team, Stevie, out on the field for Barnesville. Expecting this onside kick.
Union Local. They will onside kick it. And it is recovered by the Shamrocks just across the 50-yard line. Couple quick updates, Ray. Indian Creek now leads Edison 12-6 in the fourth quarter. And Martins Ferry has opened things up on Belair 28-8 in the third.
Shamrock 48. First and 10.
Greggy Bain coaching them up there.
Barnesville take over first and 10 from their own 48. By the time they snap, we'll be under 2 minutes left here in the third. Barnesville, double tight flanker left eye backfield behind Carpenter. Hands off right side, Tolliver. Tolliver's going to get about 5, maybe 6 yards. He takes it into Jets territory.
He had 10 carries for 129 yards in the first half.
Stopped by Brody Kearns. Pickup of 7.
We'll pick up 7, second and 3 now for the Rocks.
45.
At the Union Local 45-yard line. Barnesville, no hurry. Going to go tight end right, flanker right, split left eye backfield behind Carpenter under center. Hands off left side, Tolliver. Tolliver tripped up after he picks up a couple. It's going to bring up a third and very short for the Shamrocks.
Very active offensive line for Barnesville. They pulled the left guard and the left tackle on that play. The old Redskin, what they call that, Stevie? That gap.
GT counter. Yep. Guard tackle counter.
55 seconds running clock.
Double tight flanker right eye backfield for Barnesville. Hand off to the fullback Jones. He's going to have first down
Kobe
yardage.
Jones carries. First down, Barnesville.
Boy, Barnesville looks good. Big 1-2 punch
Connor Kovacs
in the backfield with Jones and Tolliver. Good receivers. Solid offensive line. Solid defensive line. Really like their chances, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah. They could make a run. I mean, they got some tough teams in their region, but they're very, very impressive. Barnesville tight end right, flanker right, split left eye, backfield behind Carpenter. Hands off right side, Tolliver. Tolliver. Good yardage there. Keeping the legs churning. He's going to pick up another 7, it looks like.
Stephen Martin, the tackler.
Packed house here at Shamrock Stadium as we move into the fourth quarter. 48-14 Barnesville in this milk bucket game. We'll be right back.
Barnesville 48.
Care for your loved ones? Welcome to Lanzia Nursing Homes with locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville. At Lanzia, we provide a home-like environment with 24/7 skilled medical care, personalized services, and engaging activities. Our dedicated staff ensures your loved ones receive the best care possible in a safe and scenic setting. Visit Lanzia Nursing Homes today and experience the difference. Call us at 740-264-7101 or visit lanzianursinghomes.com. Lanzia Nursing Homes, where care meets compassion.
Dan wanted to get a little bit of that on there. I was digging it. Barnesville always plays great music down here.
Jump around.
That's right, Ray. That's right.
Jump around.
House of Pain. So here we go. Start of the fourth quarter.
This fourth quarter brought to you by Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville.
Barnesville, 2 receivers to the left. Split right eye backfield behind Carpenter under center. Hands off right side. It's not Tolliver. I don't know who that was. Kobe Jones. Kobe Jones from the tailback spot now. He'll pick up the first down. First and 10, Rocks at the Jets' 30-yard line. Barnesville starting to filter some 1 or 2 guys in maybe. Tolliver back in at tailback, though. Two receivers to the right, split left. Now the motion right to left with an high backfield behind Carpenter under center. The toss play to Tolliver right side, inside the 30, inside the 25, cuts it back.
Tolliver, the ball carrier.
Another big pickup of about 7.
Logan Hess to stop on the play.
Give him 8 yards. Second and 2.
Ball at the Shamrock. Ball is at the Jet 24-yard line.
So second and 2, Barnesville at the Union Local 23-yard line. Tight end right, flanker right, split left eye, backfield behind Carpenter. Hands off right side again.
New tailback.
Evan Carpenter carries.
That was another Carpenter. They got several.
Peyton Cosby, the defensive play.
That was Evan Carpenter there on the carry.
Yes, Steve, can't emphasize enough in this big game. You look at both sides here. Union Local. Coach Thompson's going to have to find a way to find some positives out of this game, whereas Barnesville is going to keep their machine going.
Barnesville now tight end right, 2 receivers left, eye backfield. Fake right side. Carpenter boots
Got
out.
him.
Throws. Got a man open inside the 10.
McIntyre.
McIntyre's down about the 5-yard line, close to the 5-yard line.
Wide open. In
Yeah,
front of the safety, behind the linebackers.
There are 5 Carpenters on the Barnesville roster, right?
Okay, it's safe to say Carpenter on the tackle, Carpenter on the catch,
Right.
Carpenter on the carry. You ain't too far wrong.
This is going to be 1st and goal, Barnesville at the 6-yard line.
Inside the Guida Law Office's red zone again, I tell you, our sponsor's getting a lot of play tonight.
Under 9 minutes remaining now. Double tight stick eye for Barnesville. They'll hand off right side. I think that's Jones. I think it's Kobe Jones. No, Ward. Ward that time. Inside the 5.
Hines Ward, the middle linebacker, getting a carry at tailback.
Down to the 3-yard line.
That's Dan Vogel blowing everything out.
Yeah, bless you there, Dan.
God bless you, big man.
They're going to mark him at the 2. 2nd and 2. 2nd and goal from the 2, rather. Double tight stick eye again.
That's what happens when you babysit little kids, Danny. We get colds.
Hand off left side into the end zone.
It's electric. The electric O. Lighten up the scoreboard, and there's the 50 that the Barnesville been going at 54-14.
Hines Ford takes that one in for the touchdown. Evan Lowe to attempt the extra point again. Up and good. Evan Lowe makes it 55-14 with 7:38 remaining on what's a running clock here from Shamrock Stadium.
We'll be right back after this Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
To fit budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car.
Attention sports fans, are you looking for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than the O, Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pregame excitement, located just a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium and the Schottenstein Center. We are proud supporters of...
We're back here as Evan Lowe kicks things off for the Shamrocks, squibs it, gets past the returner, will be picked up at the 10-yard line by the Jets. And the returners get knocked out of bounds at that spot. Edison is now taking the lead 13-12 over Indian Creek in the fourth quarter.
Play by Jack Anderson.
Anderson doing a nice job.
So Union Local now will take over 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 10.
Real nice squib kick there by Lowe. I'm impressed with his kicking skills, Ray. He can kick it deep into the end zone. He kicks extra points, field goals, great squib kicks.
We've seen some good kickers in the Valley this year. Credit soccer.
Union Local, 3 receivers to the left. Handoff right side, Perzanowski. Stacked up. Close to no gain there.
Graham carries.
Oh, it was Graham on the carry. I'm sorry.
Christian Hannes with the stop.
Christian Hannes on stop for the Shamrocks as we're under the 6:45 mark now here remaining in this game.
A bunch of Shamrocks coming out.
Yeah, a bunch of subs now for the Shamrocks, Ray.
Going to finish the season 10-0, 38 in a row regular season. 6:25 to go. And then up at Wintersville as well as here.
Trips left, handoff right side again. Run out of bounds.
Graham again carries.
Graham.
Evan Carpenter, the defensive player.
You believe that? I just sent Jimmy DiCarlo a text asking him how much time.
It was the same exact
6:25 is the same here.
Wow.
How you like that for the Twilight Zone?
Right? It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Jets. 5:45 remaining.
Remind everybody we'll be at Hardy Stadium tonight as the Crusaders close out their season tomorrow.
Handoff. Stretch play left side. Graham.
Gang tackle.
It's going to be stopped
Again, the ball
just
carrier.
outside the 15, so that's going to bring up 4th and 5 for the
Felix
Jets.
Graham with the tackle, and it's 4th down.
And the Jets will send on the punt unit. And we're going to be down to the 5-minute mark remaining.
Billy Shoemaker to punt.
Shoemaker to punt things away for the Jets.
Colt Carpenter deep.
Snap back. Rugby punt is off. Fair catch made. Just inside of Shamrock territory. Shamrock's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 49, it looks like.
It's the High Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. Remind everybody, our coaches show on Wednesday from the Harp and the Habit. We'll be moving into any volleyball is in tournament play. Not sure what our lineup will be, but always check our website where we'll update you all the time. Looking forward to picking the O Patio and Pub Player of the Game here at Barnesville. Who you like, Stevie?
I like Tolliver at this point.
Tolliver got to be the man, right?
Oh, absolutely. Shamrocks take the field with all subs in here. So we'll do our best to get names for you. 4:47 remaining. Clock restarts. 55-14 Shamrocks. They got 1st and 10 at their own 49. Tight end right flank right, split left eye backfield. They'll flip the tight end over to the left, and they'll hand off left side. That's 22 for the Shamrocks.
Evan Wells was a quarterback on
Evan
that play.
Carpenter. Quarterback is number 5, Evan Wells. Pickup of 1 for Evan Carpenter. Make it 2nd and 9 for the Shamrocks right at midfield.
Landon Beaton.
High Valley
the
Sports
tackle on that
Online.
play.
Want to congratulate the Barnesville Shamrocks and Trey Tolliver
2nd down 9.
as
At
the O
50.
Patio and Pub on Lane player of the game tonight. 4 touchdowns, 150 yards rushing. Congratulations, Shamrock.
Toss play right side into Jets
Evan
territory.
Carpenter
Evan
carried the
Carpenter.
ball.
As we get down to the 3:30 mark.
John Kovacs, the tackler. 4 yards, 3rd down 6.
It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Shamrocks at the Jets' 48-yard line.
Jet 47.
Shamrock sent out 2 receivers to the left, tight end flanker right, shotgun formation with back set to the left of Wells in the gun. Wells will fake it, keeping himself up the middle. He's into the secondary. He's down inside the 30, inside the 25.
Evan Wells with the carry.
Great run there by a young man, Evan Wells.
Absolutely.
Evan Wells down
Broke a couple tackles and got into the
at the
second level,
21-yard
Stevie.
line. First
Showed
and
some
10
good speed.
Barnesville.
1st and 10, Barnesville then at the
Max
Jets'
Stephens
21-yard
on the
line.
play.
Right outside the Guida Law Office's red zone as we move forward here. High Valley Sports Online, proud to bring you this broadcast.
2:30 remaining now on the running clock. Rocks break the huddle.
Love being down here in Belmont County. Always been well received.
Toss play to the left side for the Rocks. That's number 2. Bodie Carpenter, another Carpenter. There's flags down. I don't think they were set there, Ray. It is a legal procedure. Young guys in there, they're trying to get them lined up and set. It was a little bit different formation.
Tackler on the last play was Levi Lucas. Offense, 5-yard penalty, replay first down.
.145 to go, running clock, 55-14. The milk bucket goes, I think stays with Barnesville.
Yep. It's going to be 1st and 16 from the 28. 2 receivers to the right, tight end, left eye, backfield, handoff right side.
Evan
Carpenter.
carries.
Another Carpenter. Picks up positive yardage.
The tackler.
This is going to take it under a minute here, Ray.
You know, Steve, Brad Hanna said at halftime, about the wrestling program. And, me being a basketball coach, I can admit one thing. When schools are good at wrestling,
they're good at football. Yep, absolutely.
It just seems like they always go together, man.
My best tacklers were always wrestlers, Ray.
Victory formation.
Barnes is going to take a knee here.
Take a knee, and that's going to be the ball game.
That's the ball game, people. It's Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back with our Apollo Restoration and Cleaning wrap-up.
Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit OhioValleyVisionCenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center. Your vision, our focus.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and tri-state area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today. Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton, announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
The Shamrocks retain it.
A very impressive win by Barnesville, completing the season at 10-0. Their 38th in a row regular season win. Congratulations from Ohio Valley Sports Online. What an impressive win. Offense, defense, specialty teams. Steve, Union Local turned the ball over, got themselves in a big hole. Can't do that against Barnesville. They were scoring on explosive plays and scoring at will.
Absolutely, Ray. And again, let's go back and talk about those. Win on first down. Barnesville did that all night long. They gained big positive yardage on first down. Win on third down. They did that as a defensive team several times. They won the turnover battle. they won the field position battle, and they won the big play battle. So they hit all 5 of those keys of victory, and that explains why they were able to come out on top 55-14 tonight.
Keys of victory brought to you by Ohio Motor Group. 2 locations, one in Bridgeport, Ohio, and one in Steubenville. This game's been brought to you by Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Barium and Chemicals, Electrico, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the Windfall Company, the old Patio and Pub on Lane, which was our player of the game, Trey Tolliver, Wheeling Post 1 American Legion, Apollo Cleaning and Restoration. High Valley Sports Online would like to take this opportunity to thank all our sponsors for making covering live sports available for everyone to enjoy. The exposure that High Valley Sports Online gives to our area schools, student athletes, and families is made possible by all our sponsorships from area businesses and individuals. I want to say thank you. And with that, we'll close this evening's broadcast. Check us out on our website or on Facebook. Until tomorrow night, this is Ray Suckarch for Steve Daly and Dan Vogel wishing you a good night.